Milwaukee mother says her 6-year-old son on the autism spectrum just walked out of school and nobody knew he was gone. A stranger found him, luckily, trying to cross a busy street.
Fox 6's Durante Matthews shows us how this is a problem that's happened with other kids as well, and how a local agency is trying to step in and help.
He's pulling up now.
This is one way Precious McIntyre is used to her son Tyree coming home.
Come on, Stink.
Being dropped off by someone she knows.
Have a good day, Mr. Mike.
So imagine her surprise about 2 weeks ago when she looked at her doorbell cam and saw this.
Is your mommy here?
It's actually my son and a lady.
3 hours after his dad dropped him off at Milwaukee's Ralph H. Metcalf School, a lady she didn't know found her 6-year-old outside and brought him home.
He felt like he was being bullied and he didn't have any friends, so he said he just wanted to go home, and he went home.
According to the 6-year-old, right out the school's front door. Tyree has ADHD and a recent autism diagnosis. Since last year, his 504 plan for behavior and safety precautions listed concerns about him running out of class/the building. One accommodation is supposed to ensure the first grader is accompanied by a staff member at all times when escalated. But on this day, Precious says she was told the security guard stopped him after he walked out of class, but never watched him walk back inside class.
I had a complete meltdown.
And he walked out.
If it wasn't for the grace of God and this lady bringing my baby home and me teaching him at least the street that he lives on, he could have been in a morgue or dead.
Precious said the woman found her son walking in this area on North 35th Street, which is about a block away from his school, trying to cross this busy street to get home. She filed multiple complaints with the district and one with the Department of Public Instruction. She says she still hasn't gotten any answers on how her son left, so she pulled him out.
To see that and to know that nobody even knew that he was missing was the worst feeling ever for me.
Yesenia has autism.
You may remember another Fox 6 report from earlier this year about a 9-year-old girl on the autism spectrum walking out of MPS twice.
There's not a school district around that will say they don't have that challenge with elopement with individuals on the spectrum.
Rochelle Chaffee with the Autism Society of Southeastern Wisconsin says this pattern demonstrates a need for change.
Better strategies need to be put in place to keep all of our kiddos safe.
She says these strategies could be changing the classroom setting to make it more difficult for students to leave the building, find out why they're leaving, updating IEPs, and requesting functional behavioral assessments. She also says there are upcoming plans with MPS instructors for insight on autism.
An intensive training day of strategies, practical strategies and tips and tools to be utilized in the classroom.
Steps that Precious would like to see, as well as accountability from the district.
So they don't have your trust anymore?
No.
Durante Matthews, Fox 6 News.
Jeffy says she hopes to have that training day with MPS before next year's school year is over. We reached out to MPS for comment. They say because of the district's policy, state and federal law, they cannot talk about individual students or their family circumstances.